Good afternoon, welcome back to Bangkok. Today it's 34 degrees, I'm just starting to kick in towards rainy season. It's looking like a little bit of a moody day. I can hear thunder in the background, don't know if you can get that on camera. So today we're going to be kicking about my hotel's local area, seeing what attractions are about, and then I'll go and show you my accommodation at the end. Very cheap, very good, I've stayed there before. Well, first we're kicking off at Phra Fort. Well, this was built by King Rama I in 1783 to defend enemies coming from the Chao Phraya river, which is just over that bank. I'll show you that when I finish with the fort. Now, with 14 forts that were originally built in Bangkok and for the defence, there's only 2 remaining, and they're both in this area, so I'll show you them both today. But there's loads of other things to see, some lovely parks, and there's all sorts. It's Bangkok, you're never short of things to see here. So yeah, today we'll have a good look about, a nice Sunday relaxing vlog. And on that note, happy Sunday! I hope you're all having an amazing day. So yes, you can see the cannons coming out there from the top. Unfortunately you can't go in, which is a shame. It would have been nice to have had a look, but yeah, you've never been able to go in there. And the fort is built on Santi Chai Prakan Park. It's a lovely little place to relax. And here it is, the Chao Phraya river. I always love the cities that have the big rivers running through. Have you seen when I was up Nong Khai? And a lot of places I've been in Cambodia. You've got the Mekong River that runs by Nong Khai and straight through Cambodia. Very impressive. And in the background, I think that's King Rama VIII bridge, but don't quote me on that. I'm sure that's what that is. Vaguely sure. I've got a couple of days left in Bangkok, then I'll be heading back to Kanchanaburi, my favourite city in Thailand. If you've watched a lot of my vlogs, you'll know that. Kanchanaburi is an amazing city. No smoking in the park or drinking. They have security in all the parks as well, so they're very proactive with that, with them rules. Let's go and have a look over here. Oh, you can't, no entry. That's a shame. We've got a nice view of the river from up there. We'll get some food in between. as always. I'm not sure, but I think that might be Queen Siricat. Right, let's move on to the next spot. Have a quick look on the front of the fort first. Oh, there's the facts board to see if I was right. 1783, I believe my research told me. See what this says. Was built in the reign of King Rama I. Cement and octagonal shaped. If you want to read that, just pause it. Three-storey, 3 staircases. Oh, it doesn't have a date, surprisingly. Right, let's move on. Whenever you're walking about any of the streets, the ones I've been in Asia, to be honest, Cambodia, Vietnam, Thailand, in the back alleys when you're walking past them, you always have a look down. You always get nice wall art. It brightens the alleys up. So we're just in the Bang Lampu district at the moment. It was done 2 years ago. There's a little map. Going to pause that and have a little read. I feel some droplets coming down. It's going to start raining. Just around the corner we've got Bang Lampu Market. They're all expecting the rain. It's covering the clothes up. You say it's only 5 minutes on the corner, but the rain hasn't materialised as yet. Well, it looks moody. It's currently 34 degrees. According to the weather report on my phone, this is the highest, the hottest it's going to be today, 34 degrees. It's a big change from the dizzying 45 degree heights in Kanchanaburi when I was last there. It's going to start getting cooler now. The rainy season is going to kick in at the end of this month. Well, there's not many people out at the moment. There's supposed to be a day market. All these are wrapped up. I don't know what's going on at the moment. It was the same when I was in the MBK centre. There's some of the coconut desserts. Thai fish cakes. Oil's a good colour as well. What have we got over here? Oh, the curry puffs. It's like a little pasty, but it's like in puff pastry. You get all sorts of different ones: chicken taro, sweet bean, coconut and pineapple. They're usually about 10 by each. She hasn't got no price on there at the moment. Pad Thai, 50 baht. If it does rain, I can only just pop into a 7-Eleven, which are everywhere, and you can get a rain mac for about 20-30 baht. I think I took all my jackets back home, back to the UK. I'm not sure if I left any in Kanchanaburi. I'll see when I get back. Big pagoda there. Now just up that road, round on your left, is Khao San Road. You've never seen my last vlog on Khao San Road. Check it out. I was very disappointed with that one at the end. As soon as it gets into dark, the GoPro, it's no good. That's why I always like to do my vlogs on the daytime. There's already pre-cooked meals. Been there since 1974. A year longer than I was born. 50 years. Actually, Khao San Road is the next one along. I walked down here last night. FUCK, what people think. Yeah, I was disappointed with that because on night time it flickers a lot, the camera. And it shudders, like shakes. I should have changed it to 1080. High def HD. I always record otherwise in 4K, like what this is in now. Yeah, when I watched it back I was very disappointed. Right, check out the Khao San vlog if you want to see all the way down here and down Khao San Road. Until then, we'll move on to the next destination. Some more graffiti on the alleys. These are on shutters. This is the alleyway that leads the last road I was on, onto Khao San Road. Next stone rolls. It's a bit dark so it's not easy to see. The sun is not shining today. It's disappointing we can't see as well as I'd like to. Susie. Massive selection of trainers and watches, wallets, phone accessories, earphones, chargers, got everything here. I want to find a bag that I'm going to be keeping for a long time, a good one, and I want to get some of these and get them sewed on for every country that I visit. See if he's got any tie tops. Sorry, Carp. I'm okay, thank you. Come, Carp. I'm going for a walk. I'm okay, come, Carp. Yeah, they say that. 50 baht. Take you anywhere, 50 baht. And once you get there, it's a totally different matter altogether. Plantopia. Yeah, this is just at the end of Khao Road. So the guy with the football tops, he started off at 500 baht. He went down to 350. But they keep trying to blag me that the real tops, and they're not. I know they're not. You can see the threads hanging off them. You can see that the Thailand sign where it's sewn in. That it's not properly done. Yeah, I can tell a fake top when I see one. For a fake top, you want to be paying maximum 200 baht. That's what I paid for me Cambodian top. The Vietnam one, it was £1.35.
Okay,
So that was about 60 baht. Right, where are we going? This way, then left. So the raining is starting to spit harder. The wind's kicking right in, that's a sure sign. If it's going to rain when it starts getting really windy, that's when the storm kicks in. And you don't have to be a genius to know. And this is the Democracy Monument. It's to symbolically depict the constitution by which the Kingdom of Thailand changed into a constitutional monarchy in 1932. It's 24 metres high, and it was designed by an Italian architect who's done a few within Bangkok. He's done a few buildings. His name was Corrado Fossil. Well, I'm reading that right. And straight opposite McDonald's. And the crowd sprung a leak. When it rains in Thailand, it doesn't half come down. But it's only due for an hour, so hopefully we can continue our little exploration of this area of Bangkok. So a few more places to show you, and then the accommodation. The accommodation's in the old town of Bangkok. So it's really nice when you're walking places. You're going past all the traditional Bangkok neighbourhoods. It's been raining for literally 2 minutes and you're already getting massive puddles. The rain has subsided. It's only for about half an hour, 40 minutes or so. I parked myself outside the 7-Eleven and had a hot chocolate. These guys grafting away, barefooted. They never stopped all the way through the rain. Right, let's move on. Hopefully that's the last of the rain today. It's due to rain every day this week, but you only get little patches. It's nothing really. Minibus, anyone? I've never seen so many parked in one place. There must be about 40 minibuses there. This is right next to the Democracy Monument. I'm going to have to do my crazy frog impression getting across the road. Go, go, go! Oh, thank you. Open cab. Get a better look at the monument while walking over. It says 24 metres high. Flags everywhere in Thailand. Everywhere you go you see the Thai flag. That's one of the shames back in the UK and England. The St George's Cross. If you fly that, it's gone so multicultural back in the UK that to fly the St George's Cross is seen as oh, I'm trying to get my way across here, thank you. I'm concentrating more on the camera than I am on the road. Yeah, it's seen as racist to be flying the Union Jack now back in England. It's insane. It's political correctness gone wrong. But what are you got to do? Move away. That's what I did. As always, street food everywhere you go in Thailand, especially Bangkok. Processed sausages, spring rolls, not too sure what they are. Canam Kop, oh, 25 baht as well, that is cheap, very cheap. And Canam Kop's like, oh, how do I explain it? It's sort of steamed coconut milk and coconut. Whoop. Where are you off? Where are you going? Little tiny monitor lizard. If you go to Lumpini Park, they grow up to 3 metres in length. And if you want to see them, go on my Bangkok playlists on Lumpini Park and you will see the 3 metre lizards, monitor lizards. Then that's processed sausage and squid. Lottery tickets. I love the lottery over here. Considering gambling's banned, I find it ironic that they do the lottery, which is basically gambling. But it's run by the king, so it's alright. I've been here many times and I've never seen so many minibuses. They're everywhere on the centre, all parked up. You can tell it's just kicking into low season, otherwise all these would be working. This gives you a general idea of how much rain has just fallen in the last 40 minutes or so. Ah, you just soaked me. Wet feet. I got too close to that puddle. There's the big swing. I don't know why it's called that because I've never seen it swing. And opposite, this is going to be a mouthful. Get ready for it. Where am I? Now we're struggling to find it there. No, this is crazy. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't really see it. This is called what? Suthat Tep Wararam Racha Waram Maha Awahan. I'll go over there and there's an information board and you can see for yourself, but that is a mouthful. There you go. There, that's what I was reading. What Suratat, Tepwara Rach, Awara Ham, Awaha Hayan. Say that if you can. King Ram I founded this temple in the central area of the city at the time. You want to have a read of that? Pause it. I'll just have a quick look because this wasn't one of my destinations, to be honest. 100 baht to get in. I didn't know that. The window's closed, I'll just have a quick look, nosy through. Yeah. She's saying go and get your arse on here and buy a ticket. Move on to the next destination. Wow, she's a beast, isn't she? Now the reason why I never paid the 100 baht to go in the temple is I paid to go on all the best ones. The reclining Buddha, all of them, apart from the Grand Palace, which is 500 baht to get in. I'm not paying over £10 to go inside the temple, which is a restricted area. There's only so many places you can get because the king's got residence there. So yeah, I'm not paying 500 baht to go in the Grand Palace. And the rest of them, they're all in my Bangkok prayer lists. There's literally hundreds of temples in Bangkok. And if you're going to start paying to go in all of them, it'll cost you a fortune. But yeah, I went to all the main ones, all the best ones. They're all in my playlists. The Ministry of Interior. I like the traffic lights here, they've all got the numbers that count down when it's going to change. As you're walking through the old town, you see a lot of old, what look like colonial buildings. That's the Ministry of Interior. Like the French colonial, what you'll see in Cambodia and Vietnam. I didn't know that the French actually occupied Thailand. If anyone knows any different, please hit me up on the comments. But yeah, these are very colonial looking buildings. And that one over the road there is massive. Kumuang Doyem. I'm terrible at pronouncing these words. It's very important, whatever that building is, military police outside. TTB, I'm sure that's a bank. That big building can't be just for a bank. Well, I thought Google Maps might have come to the rescue there, but according to them, apparently that is one big empty space. There's nothing there. So I've got no idea what that building is. Do not touch or climb. I've no idea what that is. A warthog on a rock. These are the things I've got to contend with when you come to Asia. I mean, how would you begin to say that. It won't even fit in the camera lens. There you go. What Raja Pradit Sat Itam As Here Zimia Am Rajavara Ravihara. Oh, I do love them. First class royal monastery of what I've just said was built by King Rama IV. I'm going to pause that and have a quick read. Just having a walk through Saran Park. As with all Asian parks, you've got the fitness area. There's another colonial building opposite. Big fountain. That's all in Thai. You don't see that much where they've dressed all the way around the tree. Little grandstand there in the middle. Beautiful park, listen to the birds. Bangkok is full of parks. I've been to the main ones, Panchayatiki and Lumpini. Like I said earlier, they're all in my Bangkok playlists. I think if I was going to pick a favourite, it'd have to be Panchayatiki. That was an amazing park. And the same day I did that, I went to my favourite restaurant in Bangkok. So we're going to check that out. Little squirrel. The squirrels here are weird, they have pointy noses. It's like a rat with a long tail. The playground over yonder. Another little fitness area. There to clean the water. You see how they're pumping all the rubbish in behind. That's a shame you can't read the plaques. Or just the monument of Her Majesty Queen Sunanda Kumarimurantana. Hope I've got that right. I've been looking forward to the rainy season kicking in. It's not often you get rain all day. It'll pour down for a few hours, or maybe it's only just half an hour like today, and then it'll be alright. It's nice and refreshing, cleans the air. There's the security having a ride round. He's saying all the parks right on the ball with the security. No smoking, no drinking, no climbing on the trees or anything like that. What is that? Thought there were lemons at first, but no. Looks like some kind of fruit. Again, if anyone knows, hit me up on the comments. Do lemons grow on trees? I have no idea. Right, let's move on. Right, finishing off, before I go back to show you my accommodation, we've got the Mahakan Fort. Now, as I said earlier, out of 14 originally, there's only 2 left remaining. And that was the one that I first showed you in the vlog. And Mahakan, the fort and walls. Now I've just seen from the distance I was getting some reconstruction done on the top. I'll go and have a quick look. And like I said, we'll get to my accommodation. I'll show you that before I finish off. The accommodation is great. I mean, the room's nothing fancy. You've got aircon, TV, and the name of the hotel says it all. Roof view hotel. So you've got a roof terrace. Well, it's lovely on the night time to see all the lights, the Bangkok skyline. Shame I can't show you that because the camera is crap at night. Now this is much bigger than the one where we started the vlog off at. The ground's all beautifully kept. There's a guy just doing some watering, even though it's just been raining. Absolute cats and dogs. Charcoal Ollie, truck tan. Going to read it up as always. Give it a pause and have a quick read. Oh, there would be a big puddle in the way. Oh, that's all in Thai anyway, you can't read that. Mahanak Canal. There's another building with reconstruction on the top that I was wanting to get to, but I don't know how. Well, that's obviously the fort. for Viking rowing boats. Well, that's where I was wanting to get to have a look at, in the background, where the construction's going on the top. That's obviously a big temple. So we'll move on to the accommodation and finish the vlog off there. I'll be back to Bangkok many times and we'll see many more of the places to see. Now if you want a quick insight into how many temples there are in Thailand, there's 40,000 temples in Thailand alone. And as I mentioned in a previous vlog, in Chiang Mai, Thailand's second largest city, there's over 300. In Bangkok alone, there's over 400 temples in one city. This is what you've got to contend with in Thailand. The pavements are not just for pedestrians, they're for anybody who wants to use it. All these guys have just been grafting. Got to watch for bikes coming from all directions, like I say, on the road or on the pavement. Right, this is right in the old town where my accommodation is. I'm disappointed not to have got no food today. There's nothing that's really caught my eye, or nothing that I fancied anyway. But yeah, I stayed in this hotel maybe it's about 6 months ago, maybe it's a bit longer. Rooftop place, that's what it's called. It's nice. Loads of shops nearby, restaurants, cafes, all very cheap. As I say, it's in the old Bangkok town. And I'm in number 406. It's like the 3rd floor. It's a key fob to get in. Now, as I said earlier, you get breakfast included in the price. You've got all tea bags, coffee, hot chocolate. There's your kettle, water. And you come down in the morning between 7 and 10 and get your breakfast. Yesterday it was there's a lazy boy there, so you can send your bags up if you're not carting your bags up the stairs. Road map. So we'll go and have a look at the room and I'll finish off on the roof terrace. Now I'm at the back side of the hotel, so you haven't got the best view, if any, but it's simple and the price reflects in that, especially when you get breakfast on top. You've got your own room and toilet. And I'm in 406. So you've got one of the key fobs, and unfortunately that works the refrigerator as well. It's not often you get that. A lot of them key fobs, when you go out, it leaves the refrigerator on. It's onto a different electrical, whatever you call it. I'm no electrician. Different source. But yeah, this one turns off, so that's not the best. We got a little workstation. There's Kathy and Ren. Refrigerator, as I've just mentioned. Not a lot in there, I'm only here a couple of days. A Bose TV. Back in the UK, they're very expensive, Bose. Safe. I've never used, you can't even see the numbers on it. You're guessing on that. You got a clothes hanger. I haven't got many clothes with me, so I've like I said earlier, I've left them on in Kanchanaburi, all my summer gear. There was no point in taking it back to the UK just to bring it back again. That's all my work equipment, my cables and what have you. Yeah, there's everything you need. Aircon's great. Toilet, very clean. Very hot shower, very hot. It's great. Hello. Yeah, it's clinically clean. On the balcony, like I say, is not a lot. I've just been washing a couple of little bits of my clothes in the sink. If you want a better view, you can just open this up. Like I say, there's not much of a view anyway, so you're not looking at out. But you don't have to be looking at them slats, you can just open that little gate. Let's go and have a look on the roof terrace and I'll tell you how much this is. And here we are up on the roof terrace. As you can see, there's a lot of things that light up on a night. Like the King Rama, the 8th bridge. I checked on that, it is King Rama the 8th. The temples all light up. And there's the skyline going down towards Chinatown. Over that way you've got Ceylon. So it's lovely. It's great accommodation. And this price is, it went up in high season to £34 a night in high season, because I've been looking to come here a couple of times when it was high season. But it's been busy all the time. £34 a night it was in high season. Right now it's £11 a night. £11. Like I say, you've got your own room, own bathroom, aircon, TV, which is just cable channels. I never watch it, to be fair. I never have time, I'm always on my laptop working on a night, and I'll watch a couple of bits of YouTube. I go out to the night markets all the time, so I never really watch the TV. Yeah, £11 a night, it's an absolute steal. Right, as this is a Sunday vlog, I want to give a shout out to the channel sponsors. As always, everybody who likes, subscribes, watches, comments, it's all so much appreciated, it really is. I can't thank you all enough. Especially the sponsors, because you're the ones that are keeping the channel running. You're the ones that give me the funds to be able to move about, go about everywhere I can, skip countries, do tours. I can't thank you enough, I really can't. David Risner, thank you so much, David. I really can't thank you enough, mate, I really can't. Johnny Wilkinson, Johnny the Bricky, my mate from back home in Darlington. Thanks very much, Johnny, hope you're well, mate. Jack Taylor, Jack the Rabbit, thank you very much, Jack. Always in there, every vlog, thank you so much, Jack. I can't thank you enough, mate, honestly I can't. Andrew Abbott, another massive sponsor of the channel, thank you so much, Andrew. Christopher, who did the short film on me in Kanchanaburi, thanks very much, Chris. And Anthony Collins, thank you so much, Anthony. If I missed anyone out, I really am sorry. I'll try and catch you up on the next one. I'm going to try and do the shout outs for the sponsors every Sunday, because I don't want to be doing them all the time, because people who aren't doing it, I get a bit sick of it all the time. But I really appreciate it, I so much do, and I feel the need to tell you all how much. So yeah, have an amazing Sunday, guys, or whatever day you're watching this. I'll catch you in the next one. Have an amazing day. See you soon. From the not so sunny Bangkok.